I'm Kosmender. In this video, we take a cursed sword through a 5BC Dead Cells run for our 18th victory of that kind. And guess what? The cursed sword crits now. Just all the time. Anyway, enjoy. Two extra jumps mid-air, hell yeah. Whoa. Alright, that's our second scroll, which means let's get our 16 kills for the kill streak and get the hell out. I'll go to whichever area we can get to first. Uh-oh. What's your big deal? Oh, horizontal laser, not so bad. Not as good as our current one, though. Another horizontal laser, not a big deal. I'm just gonna crush you. How did I get past that with that? I guess I rolled over it? Somehow I've pushed everything but that button. Ow, broke my little ankles. Ooh, let's go. All right, bugs. I shouldn't have gone for that kill. That was nonsense, is what that was. Gauze? Stay alive, man. Little Zone, what's up? Give me just one sec. What's up, Diggity Dog? I shaved it. And now I'm growing a new beard. Firebrands. I do love firebrands. Pine Blood, hello. Uh-oh. Oh god. That was a long hallway. Sorry. I won't sing along with it the whole time. Okay, I would not be opposed to... Ooh! Alright. We're 2 for 2 on challenge rifts. Before the first boss, we will take them, even when we're cursed. After the first boss, we won't. Got 2 extra jumps, and we haven't failed today yet. Let's not change that now. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Thank you, Fredford. I feel like my ability to see challenge rifts actually improves if I haven't played Dead Cells in a while. Usually these days we do okay seeing them, but it just feels easier. Indeed. Indeed. That was a relatively chill rift. We had a really long challenge rift earlier. Too long. Made it, but it was scary. Ah! Uh-oh. Alright, let's get rid of the malaise. It's gotta be gone soon. Haha, Mr. Laser. Not this time. Not this time. Let's burn. That's right. Ow, 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 ow. Ravenous for money. False, but it's fun. Alright, negligible amounts of malaise left. All right. Ah. Don't mind a replacement fire grenade. That's a little better. I think those probably are our ramparts, if I had to guess. My favorite type of malaise is July 11th torpor, where it's like 100 degrees outside, and Gilligan's Island is on, and you're like sweating into a pillow that's not your pillow, but you're like, whose pillow is this? Did someone leave their pillow here? Ugh. The skipper too. That's my favorite kind of malaise. It at least has a distinct flavor. And it's low on preservatives. Alright, ramparts. It's true, yeah. I am now in the void mayonnaise business as well in Stardew. I can't remember what our void chicken's name is, though. It's been a while. Ooh, 24-hour stream, Cosmender 13. Our 13th 24-hour marathon will be not this coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that, June 29th. June 29th. It's going to be all Curse of the Dead Gods. We're going to start a fresh save and just rock it for 24 hours. I will yap about it a lot in the days leading up to it, so fear not. One or two. I have 2 extra jumps. Two rings into one in... Oh, Stardew, sorry. I was like... What? In Darkest Dungeon? In Souls? Sorry. Sometimes my short-term stream conversation memory wipes like way more quickly than it should. Don't take them into the water, cause I have a bad habit of burning people and then throwing them into the lake so that they don't even die from the fire. Uh-oh. I gotta move more quickly because we have substantial melees, random enemies, and the more random enemies we have, the more likely they are to slow us down, giving us further melees. Gamer Fridge, what's up? I doubt that. Dead Cells can be rough to start. Ooh. Alright, we're 3 for 3 on challenge rips today. Let's not mess with this one up. That would be up to you. I play through Steam now. I started as an Xbox player. I can say my Steam version runs a little more smoothly than my Xbox version did, but it really comes down to personal preference, I think. Ooh, almost didn't make it through that one in time. All right, 4 for 4 today. You'll probably... The difference between playing on Switch and playing on PC would be patches would be available more quickly, usually by 4 to 6 weeks on average. It changes a lot, but usually it's about a month at least if there's a new PC patch before that drops on consoles. And then secondly, some performance enhancements. But I've never played on the Switch version, other than just very briefly with a good friend. But basically, I doubt it would overhaul your gameplay experience in any way. But you would have moments where it would run more nicely on a computer, probably. Yeah, no, I play with a controller. I use an Xbox One Elite controller. But just play on PC. But yeah, no, I use D-pad. And I'm a big fan of my paddles. Is there a teleporter? Okay, I was gonna say, if there's not a teleporter, that's rude. Sorry, and I'm distracted. What I meant to say, Gamer Fridge. I struggled on every difficulty on the way through. What's up, Ransom? Yes. 17 no-hit runs with 5 BC Cursed Sword. 1 in the new Malaise, but none in this current pack. Oh, okay, so you can't, like, Matryoshka doll your rings where it's, like, the power of 17 rings combined into a single one. I guess that makes sense. Branson. A lot of them are on the YouTube channel, not all of them. Most of the cool ones. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that... So now Hokuto's bow is natively tactics only, and Cursed Sword is natively brute only. Now we can make it colorless, but it's a bummer that Hokuto's bow, Cursed Sword runs are no longer innately possible. We could just force them. And thank you, Qual. Oh god. Flashers. I knew they were here, I forget though. That was scary. Gamer Fridge, that's what we're doing right now. That's... yeah. Cursed Sword. The only damage you can take without instantly dying in Cursed Sword runs is darkness damage in the Sepulcher. But yeah, we're one shot right now. If anything touches us, we're gone. Oh. All right. We're about to have Malaise random enemies again. Like you want, like you're having trouble fighting the giant, or you mean you literally want some guidance on how to get into the giant fight? To get into the giant, or to get into the caverns. Okay, so have you beaten 0 BC? That would be my first question. Just like beaten the game once. Okay, you gotta do that first, and then I think Qualentin has said, yeah. So once you've beaten the game once, and you have access to your homunculus rune, for me on a controller, that's right stick click, H, sorry, R3 for me is the designation. Anyway, the big-ass door in Prisoner's Quarters, right when you start a run. Like Qual said, you want to go in there. There'll be a little platformy puzzle thing where you pick up a special key that looks kind of like a Jolly Rancher turned at 45 degrees with PVC pipe sticking out the corners. Once you've got that key, you're going to want to go... Oh my goodness, I guess kanji route? You want to go to the graveyard. So fight Conjunctivius. Go to the graveyard next. Then, when you get to the graveyard, there will be a big-ass door to the caverns. And when you have the key, that will open the cavern. Once you've slotted the key in there, you will never have to open the caverns again. It'll just be there. Mamatic as well. So if you go to the Morass of the Banished, if you have the Bad Seed DLC, that fight will also lead you to Graveyard if you wish. It's Conjunctivius. It's a play on Conjunctivitis. She's a big eyeball. But no, there's an Ivius in there. Okay, let's go fight. That's a good call, Luke. Sorry, Qual. Sorry, my brain works at like 30% capacity while we're doing these no-hit runs. It's a good question, Ransom. I'm not feeling a whole lot of difference. It's cool to hear the sound effect, but typically, I mean, this is kind of how Cursed Sword runs feel most of the time. Pretty powerful, especially once we have open wounds and stuff. And our current sword, it's not doing extra damage to bleed, but we had one on a different run. It was doing that. Yeah, it definitely does not feel like now the Cursed Sword is wildly strong. Sorry, Gamer Fridge. Okay, so the game, the difficulties, you see that little target symbol, bottom right? Just to the top right of my mini-map, it says 5, that target. It means we're on 5 boss cell, so it's boss cell difficulties. Those are the new game plus cycles. So you kill the final boss, you get 1 boss cell. That little tube underneath all the hanging canisters that represent your unlocked gear in the game. You interact with the tube the same way you'd interact with a door, or talk here to one of these NPCs. And then you press left or right, and it goes and slots in the difficulty. So right now you have access to nothing except 0 boss cell difficulty. If you beat 0 BC, you'll get your first cell. You can play on 1 BC or 0. So regular or hard. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's kill the concierge. Uh-oh, let me out. Whew. Good thing they did tiny aura. Whoa. That was a weird interaction there. The freeze. Ooh. Yeah, I would say just... So... Definitely take your time, Gamer Fridge, on 0 BC. Try to get your kill streak doors. Don't worry about time doors at all. Take your time, go as slow as you need to get the no-hit doors. That's going to give you access to really good gear. Also, stack 1 stat. So, you can see we're brutality this run. Every time I'm offered... Thank you, Fred. Anytime we're offered red brutality, I'm going to stack that. Don't try to spread your stats. Just take my word for that one. Most of the time, I would say, it's all a very personal choice, and don't listen to people who tell you do this exact thing. But for that, that's how they balance the game. That's what they're expecting you to do. That's the way scrolls work. Pay attention to what kills you. So if it's the same thing again and again, you can do a few things. Sometimes it's something you just need to practice a little more intently, like thinking about it. Like, okay, this slasher enemy is an ass, and I have to get better at fighting him. Sometimes there's something where you just need to see it more, and subconsciously, your brain will kind of, like, it's just marinating. You're like, your head's trying to figure it out. You'll figure it out eventually. Other things are just avoid them. You can go, you know, like, virulent zombies drive some people bonkers. Little airborne kamikaze bats drive some people bonkers. There are enemies that each of us likes to avoid sometimes. I really don't want to fight that guy, but is that my shop? Is it my food shop? I hope it's not my food shop. Depends on the weapon for whether I think it's worth it or not to take up 2 of your slots. Most of the time for newer players, I would not recommend using 2-handed weapons. That's going to be... Most of them are more difficult to use just out of the box than single-handed. No, Fred. Haven't done a full Fatal Falls Curse Sword run. Best run, made it to the Scarecrow, and we put good damage on him. I just got hit by a flying mushroom when he was about halfway down or so. We also didn't try for very long. Least favorite area? Derelict Distillery. I just feel like it's really phoned in. And it was kind of part of a patch where most of the content felt a little phoned in as well. That is our food shop. Oh god. I over-aggroed. Yes, which everybody's definitely got distillery. The new distillery with new like map segments. I've experienced the new Undying Shores and new Fractured Shrines. If you liked Bad Seed, I would say Fatal Falls was very much on par with Bad Seed content. So, Bridge, if you... yeah, sorry. Mobile is always a special case. Yeah, consoles definitely have distillery. We are gonna fight this bastard. Oh, it's crystals? Okay, that kind of sucks, but... No, that sucks too much. Oh god, not that one. I don't have extra jumps on this one, but... Alright. If you had mixed feelings about Bad Seed, I would say don't bother with Fatal Falls. In that case, it would be preference. I consider Bad Seed and Fatal Falls to be pretty on par with one another. I think Rise of the Giant is the best update the game has ever gotten, but that wasn't even an official DLC. It's just an update. I think I'm gonna go fight that damn elite, and it's not wise. Actually, why? I shouldn't. Yeah. Blaze is cleared. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Now we just need our second key. I forgot about how shrunken the morass got. At least they kept the giant ticks. Alright, I don't have a key right now. I gotta get my second key. It did, yeah. Release morass was so big. Like, they were regularly... I want to say getting over 200 kills there was not weird. That's how you really feel, Gamer Fritch. I don't think... I agree there are kind of conflicting messages from the game itself, like by putting time doors there, but they do have like the tooltips that say slow and steady wins the race, and they do also give you the flawless doors. I think... So I'm just not someone who lets the game rush me yet. So like when I was... My plan is always... Like when I first started 5BC, I knew my way around all the difficulties up to 5BC, but 5BC was brand new. I was perfectly happy to walk, engage each enemy individually, and then just speed it up from there. What's up right there? Hello. So... I don't... Like, if the game was rushing me early, I'm like, no. No, thank you. Yeah, the OG 1.0 time doors. The flawless doors were 1.1, I think. What's up, Killing Man? All right, let's go to the Sepulcher for the second time today, and do a good job for the first time today. 1.1 enemies started teleporting, and that's when I got the Steam version. And then I think those, yeah, the flawless doors became just really good equipment. Yeah, I don't watch almost any Dead Cells streams, so I'm less in tune with what it feels like. It's harder to keep track also of patch changes, having been, like, I started at 1.0, not the early access stuff, but at 1.0, and then it's just been kind of a wacky ride since then. What's up, Hyper? Hello! My overall shorts that I was wearing, Hyper, actually got enhanced by patches. Okay, back to the Sepulcher. Same to you, Hyper. Went hiking this morning. It's fun. Alright, sips, just for no random spawns. Don't want them yet. Yeah, like, I still need to unpack some more things and, like, set up aesthetically what I want it to look like. And, like, my keyboard isn't quite where I want it to be, things like that. But it feels pretty good. I need to set up my posters and just generally make it cool, make it feel like my own, but we're getting there. I definitely feel fine with, like, the lighting and, you know, the environmental changes that have happened since the move. I'm playing poorly in the Sepulcher right now. Need to move more quickly and more deliberately. I'm sorry, I'll be kind of distracted. We're relatively far in the run. It'll be Giant Hand and then onto the Astrolab, so this is when runs really pick up. I'm not going to cheese the invisibility. I could just kind of coast through here. I'm not going to do that. Oh my god. I need lamp. I need lamp. Where is it? Well, it's not a no damage run anymore. Holy shit. Ouch. Still alive. I chickened out. Oh god, I'm dark again. I've got to speed the hell up. Yeah, I know. Quad damage. Ice shards. They'd be a laugh. Okay, we can bring these guys down here and not aggro that elite, I think. Woof. Sorry I'm so distracted, y'all. It's hard. Once we've made it this far in a run, also, I like to make sure we make the most of it. Hyper, have you played Getsu Fumaden yet? The Undying Moon? I didn't realize it was a sequel. I've had my eye on it. I know Luke said maybe he'll check back in after some more updates and stuff. I'm intrigued now, but I don't think I'll buy it full price, just because there's so much good backlog stuff and Game Pass stuff. Nice. Looks beautiful.
Oh, hello.
End user. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that, and that is 9 months. Thank you. Oh. I can't stop rogue mods, end user. They have unbridled power. And bridal power, also. They get discounts for veils and all sorts of good stuff. Well, Fred, well, again, the eye shards would have been great fun. I assure you, switching up loadouts at this point in a Curse Sword run is not the way for me. That's a good way for me to fat finger something. I'll think I have a shield. You know how it is. Those little pinpoint mistakes that I'd kick myself for. Do I have the new key? I don't, do I? Oh, but it's up here. Okay, cool. All right, let's get out. Alright, y'all. It's giant time. Oomph. Oomph. Let's brew this thing. Nope, not worth it. Woo. Woof. Thank you. Alright. Lots of good damage there. Good. To the hand, y'all. Thank you, Parallax. Ooh, that got my blood pumping. Thank you for that. Oh, eat it, Stanley. Yep, I agree. I never feel totally confident around his hitboxes, Qual. I have places I want to be, but you know, when I know I'm close, never totally sure. Well, he's gone. Woof. Alright, if this were a 4BC run, we would have won. We still have Astrolab and Collector fight, but let's do it. Let's do a good job. Exactly. Thank you, Qual, for asking the game so politely. I concur, game. Give us a nice new cursed sword, maybe one that has a buff of poison with each attack, something like that. Oh my god, so great. Let's go. That scheme really seemed like it was working quite well in the boss fights. Extra damage after deploying the skill. Alright, here we are, in the Astrolab. We have enough food, a flask rather, that I don't think we're going to run into extreme malaise issues. I have no extra jumps right now. I keep thinking I have an extra jump. Killing man, I appreciate that lurk. No magistrate of death, you will not. Not today, you won't. Oh, no! What's your power? What's your power? Might take that near the end, if we don't have extra jumps for the collector. I don't think our damage is low. I could be convinced, but convinced by myself, I mean. Way too much stuff. Not to mention we know for sure there are birds around here. That's just what they do. Alright, perfect timing to grab a cough syrup. We don't have to sip quite yet. $40 more for the kill streak. That's hardly the biggest concern. I would love some extra jumps. Let's crawl back through here, I guess. That's a dangerous area. There's an elite too. Let's try to avoid that elite if we can. Rat coming? Rat, you coming? He got distracted because I disappeared. Alright, sit. Keep it low. We're gonna avoid them. I feel dirty doing that, but birds are dirty. Oh, okay. Sometimes Kung Fu Cowboy has to be sneaky instead of strong. So thank y'all for hanging out. Happy Sunday. Sorry I'm slowing down so much in the Astrolab. It's just a very dangerous place with lots of easy surprise damage to die to. You know, if the spam bots would ask me if I wanted to become strong, I might say yes, instead of famous. Oh, I totally whiffed it. This is a nice banger. No, dude, you got me. Like, well, I knew it was you, but that length, that exactly propelled my brain into mod the bot mode. All right, let's get this nice sword. Spreads oil on the enemy. That's a good question. Are you Spider-Man now? Oh god. Have I aggroed the elite? I have. He's coming. They're both coming. Why have I done this? Somebody died. Well, that wasn't the plan, but boy did it work out. What's up, Satumni? That's pretty easy. We just go to the forest hippie background and change the tags. I find that almost every game pairs well with almost every other game, in one way or another. Homunculus rune damage is scaling with highest stat, I believe. Similar to ground pound ransom. At least that's the last time I was aware of any specific information about it. Thank you, Hyper. Oh my god, he's already mad about something. Holy shit. That was terrifying. He was just going after fighters or something? That's terrifying. Alright, gotta start moving more quickly. We don't have any more sips to reduce random enemy spawns. Malaise. Let's close this. Yeah, but you don't usually shoot skull lasers because you're mad, right, Sammy? At least not on the weekends. Magistrates of Death don't take days off. They're bad. That's fair. I should have known better. Let's wait for that bird to go far, far away. No surprise shields from that little guy. There just can't be that much tower left, right? Yeah. Well, to piggyback on Qualentin's joke construction, well, you've always been a wizard, just now you're a projectile shooting wizard. I think before you were mostly heals buffs and debuffs. Let's wait till we have fire again. Smalls, hello. Blaze is cleared, ladies and germs. We have one last fight to fight. Well, we got some birds to cheese, but... Odd Times, what's up? Good to see you. Alright, I see 2 keys. Alright, y'all. Let's go fight this guy. What's up, Luke? Thank you. Good to see you. Here's the reminder. Here's the reminder to go follow Luthamir. Good to see you, Luke. Happy Sunday. Luthamir plays 5BC Dead Cells. He has got late 60s Blood Moon Estate and Darkest Dungeon going. I thought about it, Ranson. I want to keep the Brute. Let's go. Hey, sweet girly. Petra's joining us for the final fight. That's a good sign. We'll have our Petra buff. You good girl. You sweet girl. You sweet girl. Let's let you get settled. Let's get you settled. Oh, our malaise is rising. Oh my goodness. Hey, sweetie. Okay. It's settled, girl. Let's turn on some Petra's ASMR. Get it going. Okay. Okay, sweetie. Oh, let's not go up there. Let's plop down. Let's plop down. Aww. Come on. Yeah. Blue Flask is... Still want the quick sip. Okay. Ooh. 18. All right. That is for Norberto. Thank y'all. That's Razor, thank you. Rocket, thank you. Luke, thank you. Luthamir, Parallax, thank you. Narcos, thank you. Silly Boba, what's up?
Tips,
Mr. Steak, thank you. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Killer Man. Mr. Steak, thank you for those bits. Holy shit. Thank you, Smalls. Ooh. Yes. Rancid, thank you. Ooh, I do love them. And I was afraid today was going to end. I'm like, why did I open the seal? Why did I open the seal on these curse sword runs?